So I just want to put this video up because I just hate getting personal, but I feel like I have to for the occasion, unfortunate occasion. My grandfather passed away today, and I unfortunately saw this coming because I figured that from the based on the status of him in the hospital, in and out of different hospitals and rehabs, and just him becoming weaker and weaker and weaker. It just wasn't looking good. He was on life support yesterday, and his heart couldn't take it anymore. His kidneys were messing up. He was shutting down, man. He contracted COVID. Just a lot of things, just bad stuff happened since October. This has been hell for me and my family, everybody. But I'm gonna put that aside for a minute. I'm gonna tell you like just all the great things I had, just all the memories I had with him because he was a man that like he saw me. He saw me for who I was. He knew the type of person that I was. I mean, of course, he's a family member, but like that's just a prime example of just your family knows who you are. Of course, friends know who you are, but did your family really, really knows who you are? Because they're around you all the time and they know your presence. And my grandfather was one of those people that really just had that like, damn, like you're so talented, you're the best one out there, let's go to Outback and all this. And we used to go out a lot and talk about some of the great pioneers of his generation, like Fred Astaire and Gene Kelly and Ginger Rogers, Ray Bolger, Russ Tamblyn. I could go on and on and on. And I remember he was telling me to watch Turner Classic Movies, which I was starting to watch a couple months ago, and I was tuning into like Top Hat and Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, The Bandwagon, Easter Parade, some of these great movies that you can't really get anymore, like those classic MGM films, and just the fact that he taught me about all these like very obscure names, they're like musicians, like Eze Morales and Carmen Caballero. Um, he had a record collection and vinyls in his house, like um, just a lot of great things. I remember he lended me a Nintendo 64 that he had in his house that he wasn't using anymore. Things like that, and I just like had such a wonderful relationship with him, and I'm handling this in the best way that I can, but it's gonna take a while for me to process it. But I have to know that it's a celebration, man. It's a celebration of life. He was 89 years old. He existed for almost 90 years. Fucking insane. Fucking strong human being. He's so strong, man. And now he's up there. He's he's up there with my grandmother. He's up there with my grandmother, and I just need him to give her a big hug and kiss for me, because that's just fucking wow, man. Like, so thank you all for just listening to me, and you know, it's just difficult because I haven't had a family death in many years, and at the age that I am, it hits hard because you do understand it, and you do get it that this can happen, but the fact that he lived this long is insane, and I'm so happy that I was able to spend as much time with him as possible. About 3 years ago, I had a breakdown because I wasn't sure on how long he was gonna live, and I was just really upset about it. So I committed. I want to spend as much time with him as possible. I'm not editing this video. And I remember when I first got an iPhone in 2014, he called me Mr. iPhone because I was so good with technology and all this stuff. Um, and just the fact that I made him watch wrestling every week, like things like that are so fun to reminisce and remember. We had a surprise party for his 80th birthday. I could go on and on and on. Grandpa, if you're hearing this from up there, but I fucking love you so much. You always believed in me. You always were there for me. You always told me to don't care about stupidity whenever things happen with me, whenever someone would do stupid shit. You understood me. So fucking thank you. Thank you. I fucking love you. Fucking love you, man. Seriously, rest in fucking peace, bro. Wow. Wow. He deserves that after fucking since October. Dealing through fucking hell. Oh my god. Wow. All right. See you guys.